How we doing?
We didn't see much of you during training camp, so just wondering, maybe you could share with us why you weren't out there as much as you probably wanted to be, and how are you doing that?
Yeah, I was dealing with the injury, but feeling good, ready for week one. Excited for this week.
Is it hard with coming into? I know you have familiarity with Jim, but coming into a new team, not get maybe the reps that you would have wanted to get.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're continuing to build, right? This thing is about building to becoming the defense we have the potential to be. So obviously, you want every rep, you want every opportunity. But when I was out, I'm getting on the mental reps. I'm making sure I'm locked in. I'm still connected with the guys. Being able to be in the locker room, and, just have that camaraderie with everybody. So I don't think, at the end of the day, this is my 10th year. I've seen a lot of football, played a lot of football. I've had a lot of reps in my career. And so, being on the new team, I think the biggest thing is camaraderie and being here in the locker room, hanging out with the guys. That's what happens.
We know communication is so important, especially on the defense side of the ball. But with you not being out there to take those reps, how were you able to sort of still stay in touch and communicate with guys and talk about things, knowing that eventually you're going to be back and
it's coming out there, during practice and pulling guys to the side and saying, "Hey, what you see, you know what I mean?" And just talking through football, right? It's what role I've always had. It's the role that I embrace, and they understand how to communicate. They understand what the calls are. And at the end of the day, like, the call is the call, right? So if it's it's the right call, if it's supposed to be right, I'm going to be making it right. So yeah, not too much.
You've been around for a long time, as you mentioned. What do you feel like the vibe is for this team as you head into the season, just in terms of how good this football team can be this year?
Yeah, it's, again, we haven't even played the first game, but at the end of the day, right, you look around a lot, and you have every component you're looking for. And then at that point, does the team gel? Is the team together? And this team is. So, obviously this is a big week. Obviously it's the next one, but it's a big week because it's going to show who we are. Right? Week one is always up in the air. There's question marks around everything. And it's your first opportunity to show what type of team you have the potential to be. So we're excited.
Along those lines, when you watch this defense, your own defense, what do you see?
Speed, aggressiveness, excitement. Those are the three things that we pride ourselves on, and we see it day in and day out. So, when guys are flying around, playing fast, playing free, and then you have to deal with miles. Like, it's a hard defense to stop.
Is it different playing against the Cowboys because of the Cowboys?
No. Just because of who they are.
Just that, or you matched up against them a ton of times.
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously they bring a lot of attention. And they have the spotlight on them at times. But again, it's week one. No matter who you play week one, it's gonna be a game of magnitude. So,
What separates gap? Where you look at the schedule this year, it seems like you guys have every single top tier quarterback on the schedule. But just what separates you?
Decision making, his ability to put the ball where it needs to be. Right, he sees the game really well. He's got a really good feel. He doesn't always run the ball, but when he does, you see him extending drives. On third down or first and second, and just making the plays that have to be done. It's always been a winner, right? And that's something that you see year in and year out.
John, I could you were on the green dot.
Yeah.
Still did.
Do you think the Cowboys are gotten close to being one-dimensional offensively?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, we gotta wait and see. Right? It's week one. To me, no. I've gone against them plenty of times. They pride themselves in having a physical offensive line behind them, right? So, I know that's their mentality. Obviously, they want to put the ball in Dak's hands and City's hands, but I think the game of football across the league is won in the trenches, and if you force a team to become one-dimensional, right? That's when you begin to have the advantage. So, they know that, we know that. I don't think that's the case. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.